Good morning, Bears. Today is Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. I'm Liv Cook.
And I'm Hudson, here with your BNN ready to go. Liv, what's going on in Bear Country today?
First, let's head over to Kirtana for World News Wednesday. Keep in mind that although the segment discusses important issues, the mature content could be upsetting for some.
With President Trump sworn in and executive orders swarming out of the federal government, critics and political leaders around the world see an immense shift in our foreign policy as America pulls out of international organizations. But a lesser talked of American initiative, the funding for North Korean human rights organizations, was put on an immediate 90-day pause, and it's now up to the department and agency heads to make determinations of whether to continue, modify, or cease the executive order. The order explicitly outlines that the United States foreign aid industry and bureaucracy are not aligned with American interests and in many cases anti-ethical to American values. But human rights workers in North Korea told NK News, "The hope is that North Korean programs get approved and resume quickly, although there's so much chaos in DC at present that it's anyone's guess when that might happen. The pause could have real effect on efforts to send uncensored information to North Korean people." And with pushbacks from activists around the world, the State Department spokesperson said, "President Trump stated clearly that the United States is no longer going to blindly dole out money with no return from the American people." Back to you two in the studio.
Thanks, Kirtana. In sports news, both boys and girls swimming Bear won last night against the Delaware Hayes Pacers. Several swimmers swam personal best times and are looking forward to the postseason meets starting this weekend.
Tonight, our boys and girls bowling teams head to Columbus Square Bowling Palace to take on Big Walnut starting at 4 p.m.
Don't forget, we also have a couple of save the dates for spring sports. Track and field has their tryouts on March 5th. You will need to add track and field to the athlete final forms to receive more information about conditioning and the requirements for making the team.
And boys tennis begins March 10th. All forms must be completed before that date in order to participate.
In club news, Teens Supporting Teens has their first yoga meetup of the year after school today in the Social Studies Collab space. No experience necessary. Bring yourself, a friend, and come ready to relax and stretch.
Art Club also has their monthly meeting from 2:35 p.m. until 3:15 p.m. in Mrs. Carrick's room today.
And Euchre Club is back. They will meet in Mr. Schrock's room 2203 starting at 2:45. Even if you do not know how to play, you are welcome to join and they will teach you the game.
Service Club is hosting the food drive to support the Vineyard Columbus Northside Food Pantry. Donations will be collected in Mr. Gunn's room 2222 from January 27th to February 7th. Please drop off 1-pound bags of rice, canned chicken, tuna, dried beans, pasta, and cooking oils. Service Club members will earn 1 service hour for every 2 items donated.
Well, that's all the news that we have for you today.
Please remain here for the pledge, and we'll get back to you tomorrow for all news Berlin and beyond.
Claws up.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is BNN.